This is definitely not where we wanted to be at this point. When we got our Highland cows, it was a big investment. We did a lot of work getting the fields ready, getting everything prepped. Buying hay for them has been a huge expense. We're working on trying to grow the grass as well in the one field, so we continue to purchase seed to improve the paddocks for them. And our plan was to have one calf, Snow White, who is 1.5 years now, and by this time to have 2 more calves born. We only have 1. So our quick plan last year was, because we didn't have this chute ready, we were going to get a bull, and that would hopefully get both of the girls pregnant. So we had the bull, we did a pregnancy test, both girls we assumed were pregnant. So we had her baby, which you've seen, little bull, little guy that we had to take care of for a little bit. And Freya was due a couple weeks after. So we continued to watch, we continued to look for signs, and nothing. There's still no babies come. We're not sure what's going on. So we got the vets in. We wanted to do a checkup on Bui anyway, do a little checkup on the baby, and find out what was going on with Freya. So we got them in the chute. Bui, no problem, everything went good. They did a checkup on the baby, everything was good. We got Freya in the chute. She got to the end, and she jumped right over, like it wasn't even there. Like she was, you know, like a horse or something, or a deer. Just popped right over the end, back into the field. So, based on all the signs we've seen, and what the vet examined, and what she saw with Freya jumping over the end of the fence, we basically concluded that she's not pregnant. We are out 1 cow for this year, which is a huge setback in our plan of how we wanted to go forward, how we wanted to process meat here on the farm. It's just not been good. So now with Freya here, being able to jump out of the chute, it's not very good for us to continue to go forward with the chute the way it is. We can't put her in the chute to inseminate her now, because we know she's going to jump right out as soon as we try and touch her, do anything with her. We can't get a bull at this point. We've got the little guy. We don't want, as well, Snow White getting pregnant. She's still too young. We'd have to basically have another field built right now to keep Bui, the baby, and Snow White separated, and then Freya here could stay with the bull. But again, we don't have the facility to do that. So our chute here is going to get an upgrade. As most of you know, searching around for stuff this year and last year, there's not much product available. There's not much in stock. It's hard to get things. Costs are going up. We kind of lucked out, and we found cattle crush. It's a manual one, so we'll be able to put it at the end of our chute and be able to operate it there. That way we'll be able to actually put the cows in the crush be able to give them needles, be able to do the insemination without worrying about them hurting themselves or hurting us or not being able to get it done because they've jumped out of the crush. It's a pretty good price we found for the crush. The one problem is it's in Ontario. So we have a 9-hour drive to go get it. So right now we put the truck in the shop. We had to get a new license plate for my trailer because the mount fell off and we lost the license plate. We're getting the radiator fixed on the truck because it's been acting up because it hasn't been driving anywhere, it's just been sitting. And then we'll have to make sure someone's here for the farm for 2 or 3 days to make sure, you know, the rabbits still have water, the chickens have food and water, the cows' water's topped up. We'll give them a round bell before we leave, so they'll be okay that way. The benefit to that is, again, we'll probably stop in and see family along the way, stop in and see friends on the way, possibly some other homesteads again on the way. So it's not all bad. And we want to keep improving everything here on the farm, continue to invest in our cows, in our property, again, to be as self-sufficient as we can on stuff. So at one point, maybe next year, we'll look at getting a bull, just because we want... No, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. It's not a treat. It's not a treat. No, it's not. I don't have any treats. So maybe next year we'll get a bull, because we're going to start building another field probably next week. Try and get that done. Taking a few days off to do that. And we want a space for the bull to be separated, the little guy. So we need some more space. So it's kind of forced us to get our butt in gear and get all that done. So we'll keep you posted, guys, on going to get the crush, how we're going to set it up at the end here to make it work. We're going to build a shelter, try and protect it as well. If we need to work in the rain, we can work there. Not everything goes as planned when you're on a homestead, when you're on a farm, in life really. So we'll just keep working away at it, staying positive, and change up our plan a little bit. But it'll be okay. It's all good. We'll make it happen. So make sure you guys get down there, hit that like and subscribe. Be sure to leave us a comment as well. We love the feedback. So thanks again, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Love ya.